We're going to look at some of the major benefits, both physical and mental, that an exercise program can bring to your life. Let's start with the physical benefits. Number one, cardiovascular and respiratory improvement. Over time, you end up strengthening the cardiac muscle that surrounds your heart. You also pump a greater volume of blood with each stroke, which causes a decrease in resting heart rate. You develop more red blood cells, which improves your ability to bring oxygen to your muscles, and your lungs become stronger and better at supplying your body with the oxygen it needs. Number two, reduction in health risk factors. Regular exercise can reduce your risk of cardiovascular disease, developing type 2 diabetes, and metabolic syndrome. Research also shows that active people have a lower risk of colon and breast cancer, and regular exercise can also increase your chances of living longer. Number three, increased metabolic rate. Metabolic rate is the rate at which your body burns calories. During exercise, you obviously burn more calories than when at rest. However, your metabolic rate at rest is enhanced even after your workout session is completed, as your body uses energy to repair muscles and replenish ATP storage and glycogen storage. This does depend on several factors, including the intensity of the exercise and your current fitness level. Number four, decreased risk of falls. Incorporating balance, coordination, and muscle strengthening activities into your exercise program can improve your motor skills, thus reducing the risk of falling. Number five, bone health improvement. Impact activities such as plyometrics and jumping and resistance training can slow the loss of bone density that comes with age. Playing sports that involve running and jumping can be advantageous as well. Number six, weight loss and reduced obesity. Physical activity can be a key part of a complete weight management plan to avoid excessive fat gain and to maintain a healthy weight. Regular exercise burns more calories and increases muscle mass, both of which are key to weight loss and weight maintenance. Now let's take a look at the mental benefits. Number one, increased feelings of well-being. Exercising enhances the action of endorphins and enkephalins, which improve natural immunity and reduce the perception of pain. Regular exercise can also improve mood, feelings of having more energy, and overall quality of life. Number two, better sleep. Research has shown that regular exercise helps people fall asleep faster and enjoy a deeper sleep. It can also improve sleep duration and decrease middle-of-the-night wake-ups, providing a better overall sleep quality. Number three, better brain function. Regular exercise can reduce fatigue, which can improve alertness and concentration. Physical activity improves blood circulation, which delivers oxygen to the brain at a faster pace, which leads to sharper thinking. Number four, increased self-esteem. Regular exercise can improve your body shape, increasing your confidence in your appearance, thus increasing your self-esteem. Exercise also promotes a sense of accomplishment, which can increase your confidence in taking on other tasks in your life.
Getting active has a lot of benefits, from improving our physical health to boosting our emotional well-being. Even making small increases to the amount of activity you get can have big benefits, including improving your sleep, helping you maintain a healthy weight, and managing your stress. Being active can also reduce your chances of developing problems such as joint and back pain, type 2 diabetes, depression, and cardiovascular disease. It can help prevent you from falling, and it can even lower your risk of developing some types of cancer. But do you know how much activity you should aim for, or which activities to choose? The government's guidelines can help. According to the government, to keep your muscles, bones and joints healthy, it's important to build your strength at least 2 days each week. Strength-building exercises include doing yoga, carrying heavy bags or lifting weights. And if you're an adult aged 19 or older, you should also spend 150 minutes each week doing activities at a moderate intensity. Or you could spend at least 75 minutes doing activities at a vigorous intensity. Let's take a closer look at what that means for you. If you choose moderate activities, that means that your breathing increases while you're active, but you should still be able to talk. Examples of moderate activities include walking at a brisk pace, cycling and swimming. 150 minutes of these activities each week adds up to 2.5 hours. But you do not have to do all your activities for the week at once. For example, you could choose to cycle for 30 minutes 5 times a week. Or you can build activity into your daily routine. You might take a walk to the market, get up and move while you wait for the kettle to boil, get off the bus one stop early, or take the stairs instead of the lift. It all counts towards your 150 minutes, so do what works for you. If you choose vigorous activities, that means you'll be breathing very fast, and you'll have difficulty talking while you exercise. Running, playing a sport like tennis, or climbing stairs are all examples of vigorous activities. If you exercise at a vigorous intensity for 75 minutes each week, that adds up to 1.25 hours. You can break these activities up over the week too. For example, you could take a brisk 15-minute walk to the shops and then garden for an hour later in the week. Even housework counts towards your 75 minutes, so pick activities that fit in your routine. It's important to choose the combination of activities that's right for you, so you might choose to do some moderate activities and some vigorous ones. It's also important to reduce the amount of time that you're inactive. That means you should break up periods of sitting with periods of standing, walking and moving. If you're an older adult, you should also do activities that improve your balance on 2 days each week. This will help reduce your chances of falling or becoming frail. Activities that can improve your balance include dancing around your living room, playing bowls, or even taking part in Tai Chi. And remember, it's never too late to get active, so make a start today. And while some activity is good, more activity is even better. Every minute of activity counts, and we'll be here to support you every step of the way.
Seasoned personal trainer. Did you know exercise is king, nutrition is queen? Together it makes a kingdom. Good old Jack LaLanne, godfather of fitness, had that one. So I'm going to be sharing with you some guidelines of exercise. So like with anything, always check with your doctor before starting any exercise program. The Academy of Sports Medicine, ACSM, the second edition, gives these guidelines, the newest guidelines of exercise. So if you want to write this down or put it in your head or maybe watch this video a couple times, 150 to 300 minutes a week of cardiovascular exercise. That's a week, 150 to 300 minutes. And when I mention this, anything with the heart, swimming, walking, biking, getting that heart rate going. So think of it like a 30-minute walk 5 times a week. And you can break that up, 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at lunch, 10 minutes in the evening. That becomes 30 minutes. 300 minutes a week, think of a 60-minute walk. I'm just using walking as an example, 5 times a week. So anywhere between a 30 and 60-minute walk, 5 times a week would be great. And if you're new to exercise, remember, start small. Start with 10 minutes a day and see how you feel with that. So resistance training. This is resistance, anything you could use. Dumbbells, barbells, body weight exercises, TRX straps, resistance tubing. Resistance is resistance, but shoot for 2 times a week, hitting all the major muscle groups, okay? So from head to toe, that's typically 10 exercises or more, and shoot for 1 set or 1 round per exercise if you're new to it, and work up to doing 3 rounds, but target this twice a week minimum. Now, Coach Kim thinks 3 is better, but if you can at least get that twice, then that'd be great. Now, do you realize the minimum guidelines, 150 minutes a week of cardio, twice a week of weights, only 20% of the U.S. adult population does that. Oh, yes, we need to get that other 80% moving, because movement's medicine, motion is lotion. So if you are already doing this 150 to 300 minutes a week of cardio, twice a week of weights, you know what? Be proud of being that 20%. You're a minority, I'm proud of you, and if you're not exercising, I know you're motivated now, so get those new shoes on, get a good pair of sneaks, put that smile on, start small, you can make it happen. Health is wealth.